Today's video is going to be showing you some of my favorite advanced balance and stability drills that I use with the seniors that I work with to increase their overall stability and become the fittest versions of themselves. Let's do it. So before we begin, I wanted to quickly discuss why I'm making this video. There are a handful of seniors that I work with that need more of a challenge when doing balance exercises for themselves. This is simply because they have gotten too good at the quote-unquote easier exercises that I often do during my classes and need to challenge themselves. By not pushing the boundaries and doing some of these challenging exercises I'm going to be showing you in the video, your balance can actually regress if you simply aren't pushing your body. Make sure to stay until the end because I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite advanced balance exercise for seniors.
Any product used in the video will be linked down below in the description for you to check out. The first advanced balance drill for seniors is what I like to call scales. Now, scales is actually a gymnastics progression that is used typically for individuals just starting out. But of course, we can use it because it is a very challenging balance drill as well. Just starting on one foot, you're going to try to reach forward as far as you can, bringing that foot all the way back towards a nice straight position. We're trying to ideally get as straight as possible with both of our positions, of course, reaching nice and far forward. If you do need to hold on to something, that's totally okay. A step up from this exercise is called a single leg RDL. This is a similar movement to the last one. As you can see, we are still reaching on one leg, but the difference is we are actually reaching down towards the ground, and this is actually a little bit more difficult than reaching in front of us. There's not quite as much counterbalance. So I usually like to have people start by reaching towards their shin, see if they can touch that as a landmark to start out. And then, of course, building up over time towards your toe if you are able to. And of course, another great exercise that I really enjoy that works your overall hip mobility and, of course, your balance is an over and back tap. So when you're doing this one, the further you reach over with your foot and the further you reach behind, the tougher this is going to be. Also, too, try to keep about 80% of the weight in the foot that is stable. You want to keep a nice light tap on that foot that's actually moving. The lighter the tap is, the more this is going to be kind of a single leg progression workout, which is what we're trying to do. And on top of that, another great single leg progression exercise is a reverse lunge with a march. Now this one is deceivingly hard, and you'll notice as soon as you try it out, because when you bring that leg back in position, that reverse lunge position is actually really tough on your balance. And then when we add a march into this to really change your overall center of gravity very rapidly, incredibly difficult to do. Another incredibly challenging exercise is what we call crosswalks. You'll start by placing a band or simply something on the ground that you can reach over back and forth with your feet. This will greatly challenge your hip mobility and overall balance and stability quite a bit. The tough part, as I'm showing you right there in the video, is actually going backwards. So going forward when doing this exercise is a little bit easier, but the backwards portion of this, similar to our reverse lunge with a march, is the most challenging aspect of this. So try to go over and back as far as you can. Of course, the longer the steps, the harder this will be. Like the video if you enjoyed these exercises, and subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to improve your overall health and knowledge of the gym regardless of your current abilities in life. Otherwise, I'm going to link another balance exercise video for seniors in the pinned comment below.
Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away.